Hello and welcome to the Elowyn Luna channel. Today we're going to be doing our first stream of Going on the Wishlist, which is a stream all about new box releases and vinyl figures as well. We have some larger ones. I'm hoping to do this every 1 to 2 months, depending on my schedule and how everything is. Sorry about that if you heard any echo. I'm not quite sure if that came through, but I was hearing myself talk. Anyways, as I was saying, I hope you're having a good day. And because this is a new release live stream, feel free to let us know your opinions in the chat. And keep in mind, everyone has different tastes. I'm going to like some things that you're not going to be into, and the same thing, vice versa. We're all friends here. We can all respect each other and all of our different tastes. There's plenty of blind boxes for all different people, which is really awesome. And no hard feeling if anyone disagrees. So, anyone who's watching live, let us know in the chat right now how you're doing, maybe where you're watching from. Let us know. I would be really excited to find out who's watching this live. And if you're watching this back as a video, you should be able to see the comments throughout the video, so you will be able to participate as well down in the comments. So let me know if you are watching this back. I don't know how long we're going to be going today. I'm hoping maybe just an hour and a half or so. But we do have quite a lot of releases to discuss. I think I have about 100 posts saved that we're going to be going through, but some of the items are going to be quicker than others. So I hope you guys are excited. And if you really like the idea behind this live stream and this video, let me know. I was interested to do this as a monthly video, but I think it's nicer as a live stream because you're able to comment and interact and give me your opinions, which I'm really excited about. Oh, and Winter is here. Hello, Winter. Winter joins for a lot of our live streams. I absolutely really enjoy it. And we have Panda here today as well. Hello, Panda. And we have Day 23. I don't think I've ever seen you join a stream before. So welcome to Day 23. And Winter's joining from California. I hope it's nice and warm. We had a blizzard this week, so it hasn't been so great weather-wise here, but hopefully it'll be getting a bit better. Oh, and Panda says right now they're opening a haul of older blind boxes I got from eBay. Oh, crazy. What did you get from eBay, Panda? Yeah, it'll be interesting. Older blind boxes and the newer ones as well. That is really funny. And if you've noticed why there's a weird chair here, this is for a Butter camera. So we'll be seeing Butter here hopefully in the future. But let's go ahead and get into new releases. I think what I'm going to do is start with a poll. And we're just going to see what everyone wants to talk about today. So We have a few different brands. So let's do a poll and see who people want to talk about. Oh, and I don't have any music playing. I'll try and get the music going. Let me know if you can hear any music in the background, Anna. So the first brand is POPMART. We have a lot of Finding Unicorn releases as well. And let's see. Let's create one for other smaller brands. Yeah, I think that'll be a good poll. Oh, too bad it's cold in California winter. So there's going to be a poll in chat. Oh, Panda's in Texas. Oh, but it's a cold weekend. So we have a few people joining who are in warm places usually, but just having a bit of a cold one. I think everywhere it's kind of cold today. Anna's from Vancouver as well, and it is usually pretty warm there, but it has been getting cold recently. And we do have a new setup. So let me just go to our new setup screen. So right now we're just looking at my new release folder that I have on Instagram. Instagram is where I get all of my release information. There's a few different places that I like to get it from. And I do share on my Instagram, which is also at Elowyn Luna, all of my favorite releases and just releases in general every day. I do a ton of stories sharing information. So I have a nice folder set up for us. And you can notice on our new setup that you can also see the chat. So this is something that hopefully we'll be doing in the future so that people who are watching this back as a regular video will be able to see everyone's comments, which I think is pretty great. And I'm just waiting to see what the poll results are. And I think if I had to vote for myself, I would vote for Finding Unicorn. So it looks like Finding Unicorn is going to be the winner. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to end that poll. And we will start by looking into the releases for Fun, aka Finding Unicorn. So I'm going to go down the list and we're just going to start off with some Finding Unicorn releases. And there's one in particular that I am really, really excited for. So let's talk about the one that I'm the most excited for. So this got announced on Friday, and it started with Finding Unicorn putting up on Instagram a post saying coming soon and was asking everyone to guess what their favorite was. And of course, my favorite is, or my guess, sorry, not my favorite, but my guess was Shinwoo. I am so excited for Finding Unicorn to do a new Shinwoo release, and I thought it was going to be carnival themed. Based on the sneak peek, it looks carnival themed. So it got sneak peeked later on Friday that this is indeed a release with Shinwoo. So we have a new Baby Ghost Bear series coming to us that is carnival themed. So I think I have the new pictures here at the top. Let's have a look. Yes, I saved quite a few pictures. So Shinwoo posted themselves some sneak peeks. So this is something that's coming up in the future. Most of the releases are going to be from December and January, but we do have a few sneak peeks for things coming up in the next month or two. And this one hopefully will get released soon, but we don't have any information yet. And these are the pictures that we got from the artist, which is Shinwoo themselves. And I think it's kind of hard to see what these are. This one kind of looks like maybe it's like a planet one. I don't know. I don't really know what we're looking at here. What do you guys think about these ones? This one looks like a crane game, which I think makes sense with Carnival. So it looks like we have a star, which is different. It's not a ghost bear, so that's really interesting. But it looks like we have a claw machine for a star. And this one looks like some sort of dessert one. It's really interesting. And then this one, of course, looks like the top of a carousel. And then we have a moon and another star. So this definitely seems like there's going to be some stars featured in it, which is interesting. And we haven't had any peeks of any ghost bears. So what is everyone thinking about these? A star Ferris wheel? You wish it was real? It is pretty similar to that candy. Definitely, Anna. I'm really excited for these. Yeah, I agree, Panda. The teasers are very subtle. And all the bears are hidden, so it's kind of curious. Like, it would be nice to get a new character, I think, from Shinwoo, but I think I would miss it if there wasn't any ghost bears. Diana, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, me too, Winter. Like, these are really, like, this is probably something that we're gonna get more information about next week, so it's a really sneak peek. But I know for me, because it's Shinwoo and because it's Finding Unicorn, this is for sure going on my wish list, and I think I'll probably buy a full case directly from Finding Unicorn. I actually really like buying directly from Finding Unicorn. I find their shipping for me is free, and I actually find their shipping service to be pretty quick and to be really reliable. So I think I'm going to pick up a full case. I don't know if I'm going to pick up a full case on launch, but I definitely anticipate myself getting a full case. Anna says they're fond of carnival themes, so I'm interested. Yeah. And same with Panda. Panda says, I think they'll really love this series, though. I think so. Like, I'm really excited. Obviously, we don't have very many details, but this, for me, I think you can expect it on the channel. I don't know if you've already seen, but I've kind of fallen in love with Finding Unicorn and Shinwoo over the last 6 months. So I think this is going to be the second full case that I grab. So that will be fun. And we do have other series from Finding Unicorn that have actually come out recently. And let's have a look at those next. So we have quite a few here, as you can see. So let's have a look at this one. And give me a second to see. This is a very interesting photo. So I don't know if it's going to be fully in frame. But let's go ahead and have a look. Oh, yeah, you can see it all. Okay, perfect. Hopefully it's not too small on your screen. It is a pretty tiny photo, but we have Rico and Finding Unicorn, and this is a picture of every single character, and this is the Happy Daily series, and this just got announced 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. It's pretty new, but it's available in most stores within North America. They have this now and are starting to ship it. And what do you guys think about Rico? I've opened it up before on my channel. I've only opened up a Happy Cosmo one. I'm not a huge fan of the face. It's supposed to look like Raggedy Andy or Raggedy Ann. I think a lot of people told me that in the comments of that video, that it's supposed to look like the Raggedy Ann doll. I said it kind of looked like a clown face. But this is a pretty interesting release. I actually am tempted to buy a blind box of this. I don't know if I will, but let me show you some close-ups. So we have a cute one with a cat. And then we have a toothbrush one with like a dog on a pillow. I'm not really into the toothbrush one. I know a lot of Rico series have like inanimate objects, and I don't know how I feel about this one. There is a milkshake one, which I think is pretty cool. And then we have this cute little one underneath a blanket. And then this one is like a court jester. And I think this one actually looks Christmassy. I'm surprised this wasn't in like a Christmas series with that candy cane and the coloring. And then we have another one with the cat. I forget the cat's name off of the top of my head. And then we have one that looks felted with like a little felted rabbit. That one's actually a pretty cute color. And then we have another one with a bear. So there's lots of smaller animals in this collection. And here's a shot of some more of them. And then we have one playing table tennis. I really like this one. I think this one might be my favorite. It's Rico with earmuffs holding on to an ice cream cone. I really like the colors of the blue and the purple hair. And then we have the pink ice cream cones. Panda says Rico isn't their thing. Diana says vintage feel. Yeah, I think with like the ping pong person, there is that kind of vintage vibe with it. It does feel kind of retro. Diana loves the toothbrush. I like the one, they don't have a close-up photo of it on the post I saved, but I do really like the one that looks like the drink. Here, let me go back. This one here with the drink and it has a bunny attached to it. I didn't think I loved it at first, but the more I look at it, I think it might be my favorite. Besides the one which is Rico sitting in a teacup with a tea bag kind of hanging off the edge. The teacup one is hilarious. I don't know. Oh yeah, I have more pictures. So here is a picture of the teacup one close up, and I think it is really funny. Here's another shot of some more of them. There is other collections in these photos as well. They're mixed in a bit with some Happy Cosmo ones. So we have Blanket Rico, Gardener Rico, Tea Therapy Rico. I like the name for that. And Morning Poom and Polka. I think Polka is the dog. Yeah, it looks like there's two dogs. One of them's called Boom and the other one's Polka. And another series that Finding Unicorn, or not another series, but another larger figure that Rico did in the last few months is this Rico release. It's called Scientist Rico, and this one is really funny. It has a traffic cone on the head, and it comes with a few different accessories. So we have a beaker with a mysterious concoction, and then we have like an experiment that's kind of exploding in bubbles. I really love the colors for this one. This one's really funny. I don't know. These ones usually aren't available in North America stores, the large Finding Unicorn ones. So I don't know the price of Finding Unicorn's larger figures, if they're on par with POPMART, which usually range from like $100 to $200. Although in American prices, it's more like $75 to like, you know, like $150 American. So I'm curious to know what the price of this one is. I actually think it's really cute. If it wasn't like super expensive, I think I would be interested in it. And there was another larger figure as well that came out from Rico. We have this one, which is Happy Weather. And this one is really cute as well. So we have a rainbow on top and that thunderbolt and the cloud. I really like the details for the larger figures. I think they're pretty cute. No, you don't get the background at all, Anna. Oh, and Winter said, not my type, but I really like the glass of soda one on the top left. Yeah, that was the one that I really thought was good. And that's it for Rico. So we have a few larger figures that have come out in the last few months, and then that was the Rico series. And the other character that Finding Unicorn does is, I don't know if I say this name properly, so correct me, but I think it's Molinta. I'm pretty sure it's Molinta. That's how I would say it, at least, in terms of looking at the spelling. So we have Yummy Yummy series of blind box. And these ones are kind of a food theme. And I do like the face of Molinta a bit better than Rico. I think it's pretty cute. And some of these are really funny. So we have a pig as a tomato. And I don't know what animal that's supposed to be, but I think the head is lettuce. And then we have a cup of noodles with a frog in it. This is one of my favorites. I really enjoy the cup of noodle with the frog in it. And this series got announced super recently. I think these got released this week. They just got released on Tuesday. So these should be coming to stores soon, or they might be available on pre-order already this week. And this one is a rabbit with a carrot. And then we have like a mushroom bear. I really like the food theme. We have some more photos of this series as well. This is another one of my favorites. We have the Molinta as a shrimp tempura. And I think that is a really funny one. And then this is it unagiri? I forget if unagiri is this shape or if this is something else, but it looks like unagiri to me. And we have an egg one. Another look at the frog cup of noodles, and you can see the octopus one in the background, which I also really love. And this one, I guess, is ketchup and mayonnaise, or maybe it's supposed to be, it looks like sprinkles on the top, so maybe it's some sort of dessert. And this one just looks like a farmer one. Oh, and this one's an onion one, the one with the purple. And we also have a penguin that is riding in a chicken car. What does everyone think about these ones? Oh, hi, Laura. Laura joined as well. How's it going? Laura said about one of the other Rico ones about repainting it. Yeah, that would be super fun. Of Hermione. Yeah. Anna says these are a little too plain for her, but at the same time remind me of 80s Sanrio. Winter likes the cup of noodle one. Yeah, the cup of noodle one's hilarious. Yeah, the unagiri one. It is unagiri. I'm glad I remembered. Panda really likes food themes. Yeah, I think if you love food themed ones, this is a pretty exciting series. I'm debating I think I'll definitely pick up a box of these for sure. I definitely think I will. I don't know. I've started getting into the last month a store called Toy Donut, which sells figures that are already opened, so you know which one you're gonna get. I'm tempted to see if I can get the ramen one with the frog and the tempura one. So but I think I'll definitely buy a box of this to open up blind on my channel. I actually have a food theme video that's coming out probably in a few months that I think I need one more box for, so maybe I'll pick this one up. Anna says the purple onion one is the favorite. Yeah, I think the onion one is really cute. I like it when it's their head. The mushroom one as well was pretty neat. I think for me, this is definitely going on my wish list. For the Rico ones, I think if I had a lot of expendable money, they would probably make it onto my wish list. But right now, I think this series is definitely on my wish list for maybe like 1 or 2 boxes over the Rico ones. And we had another large figure that came out. The program I used just kind of crashed, so hopefully there wasn't any issues, or it was just a minute of no video. Laura says, I like that they have animals mixed in. It makes the blind boxes a more surprise. Yeah. Yeah, because you might not even get the main character. For me personally, I think that's one of the things I dislike about Molinta, though, is that sometimes you might not get a main character or the Rico ones. I don't know. I need to kind of get over that, though, because I think they are really cute. But I think that's one of my hesitations why I never really got into the other series. This Aegon, maybe I'm butchering the name. I think this one's really cool. I am very curious about the Finding Unicorn prices for their larger figures. I'm guessing they're pretty expensive though, so I don't think they would be something where they would get onto my wish list just because I'm trying to avoid spending too much money on larger figures. And the last one we will look at for Finding Unicorn is Repolar. Now, this came out at the beginning of January, so this is a pretty old one, but I thought we would just show it because, you know, it's came out in the last 2 months and maybe someone's not aware of it. This is probably my favorite Repolar series that Finding Unicorn has done. I'm not a huge fan of Repolar, but I do think Repolar is really cute. There's usually a few in every series that I'm really into. I think this is one of my favorite series they've ever done, though. It's just so cool, and there's lots of felting on this. But what do you guys think about the Repolar series? Those are like the main ones Finding Unicorn has is Rico, Molinta, Shinwoo, Baby Ghost Bears, and Repolar. And then Farmer Bob. This is the secret edition, the flame one, I believe. It's really cool. And then we have this cute one sleeping with a felted mask. And then there's kind of like the English guard one. I think that's one of my least favorites. And then we have this pretty ballerina one skating, which is cute. And then this really pretty colored Repolar singing at the choir. And a snowboarding one. If you're really into snowboarding one, I could see you loving this one. I like the colors of it too. And then we have this cute one with this like, it's a velvet flocked coat and it's holding a flame. This is my favorite of the series. I absolutely love this one. And then of course we have the, I forget what they call these ones, but I think it's like Salvation Army usually. And then just another really pastel, super cute one. Have you guys picked up any of these? I have 3 boxes. So I have 1 blind box and I bought 2 from Toy Donut, which were already opened. So I have ones that aren't a surprise that'll be coming up in a future video. Give me a second. Hopefully the connection's a bit better now. I think it might be my internet. Let me know if everything gets a bit clearer. Yeah, let me know how the quality is now, if it's gotten better. But let's have a look at some of the comments people have made. Diana really liked the shrimp and onigiri one. Oh, and Laura thinks that the Aegon one is very psychedelic. That series definitely is very psychedelic. I kind of like it. Panda says the Christmas series was nice. Yeah, the Christmas series was also really nice too. I really liked that one. Anna says the felted sleep mask one is the best one. Winter says looks good. So that's good. Thanks for letting me know, Winter. Hopefully we don't have any further issues, but just let me know. When I'm talking, usually the delay is about a minute, so it takes a while for me to see your guys' replies. And yeah, I'm curious, did anyone pick these up? I did pick them up, and I will have them on a future video coming up. So check that out. You'll see some of these in March. March the next month, right? And that's it for our Finding Unicorn ones. Oh, here are some more pictures too. I think these are the same pictures we already looked at. Oh, this one. This one is so cute. This one is flocked as well. And I love the colors for it. I'm not quite sure what the theme is, besides maybe like a little kid. Oh, and then we have the one that's wrapped up in the sweater as well. I think those were the two ones that we didn't see from the previous post. And I think we're good for Finding Unicorn, but I'm just going to double check. Oh, here's a big picture of the Yummy Yummy series. You can see them all together. That penguin inside of the chicken is also a favorite of mine. I think that one is really cute. Is this one sushi? I think this one might be sushi, but it kind of looks like omelet on top. Oh, Anna, here's another shot of the purple onion girl. This series definitely makes me happy. It's just so fun. Oh, and there was one thing. So this is the newest thing that came out. So it's another Rico one, and it's Boom Boom, and it's a Bluetooth speaker, but it's also a light. I'm so curious how much this is. It's sitting on top of flan. Is it flan or is it something else when it's in that round shape? It's like a type of pudding, right? I know it's some type of dessert. I forget what the name is. But it's actually a light, and it looks so cute. I really love this light. I think I would be so happy to get this one. Yeah, it looks like Tamago sushi. I was curious about the sprinkles. That's why I thought maybe it wasn't sushi. Anna suggests creme brulee. Yeah, it's possible it's creme brulee. I think it's cute, though. I would be tempted to buy this if it was under $100. I think it would be really neat. I didn't know it was a speaker, though, so knowing that it's a Bluetooth speaker, it's probably pretty expensive. And why don't we go ahead and have a look at some of the series that I actually have in this side, and we'll just clear off the bottom because we only have a few in the bottom. So we actually got a sneak peek of a Demu car series. Now, this hasn't been published by POPMART yet, so we don't have any idea of the release date, but I'm guessing this is coming in March. And I know when we did the last live stream, a lot of people weren't feeling the carb line boxes, but I know a lot of people love the carb line boxes, and POPMART's been doing a ton of them. I think we have a lot coming this year as well. It's only February, and we've already had 3, I believe, for the year. But what do you guys think about these Demu ones? I don't know if it's because I love Demu, but I kind of love these. I really, really like the submarine, and the tractor one looks hilarious to me. The crane one looks so cute. If I got the crane one, I would probably give that to my nephew, though, because he would love it. Although he might break it, though. He's pretty young still. And the secret edition is the baby walker one, and that one is hysterical. I think I would be so happy with that. Hello, B. B says Finding Unicorn has the cutest figures. I definitely agree. They have really sweet ones. And just give me a minute while I'm waiting for some comments to get in. I'm just going to send a message to my partner because I think we're having issues with our internet and I don't know if they'd be able to help. Okay. So let's see. Winter says flan is one of their favorite desserts and the puppy is cute. I love flan. I never ate it for a really long time. And the wife of someone I work with makes like incredible flan. And it's like one of my favorite desserts now. Laura thinks the baby walker is so cute. I definitely agree. And Panda says, I talked to you about the Demu ones on IG. A couple do look cute. Diana likes the UFO one. Laura likes Demu, but not the cars. Yeah, Winter, I agree. It's funny how there's so many car and transportation ones. But I think it was Panda who let me know that even like last year and the year before, there was actually a ton of ones that POPMART did as well. So POPMART has always been doing car-themed ones. It just seems more obvious now, maybe. Anna and Panda both like the UFO one. Yeah, there's some really neat ones here. I like the submarine, but mostly because it's pink and blue. But I think the baby walker and the tractor, I don't know. There's really cute ones. I think I would be tempted to get a box of this. Usually when I see the car ones, I'm like, oh, that's great. That's a POPMART release. I don't have to pay attention to. I won't get a box of. But this one, I'm really excited. This is a really cool sneak peek for me. And I might get my first car unbox or blind box for a video. And this is a 52 toy one that has been sneak peeked. I don't think it's available for sale yet. And this is Kuromi and My Melody. And I have a feeling that Winter and Anna are going to be very excited for this. Oh, and we have 2 Lauras in the chat. Oh, hello to our second Laura of today's live stream. I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for joining. Oh, Diana's really excited about the Kuromi ones. Anna says they remind me of Gothic and Sweet Lolita styles. Yeah, I agree, Panda. The Sanrio ones are always cute. And I do like the pairing idea. My question for this one is, you only get one of them, right? So how are you going to get 2 that match up? Because you can see that they're matched up with each other. So even though we have 5 different characters or 5 different like pair scenes, there's 10 different actual characters. So I think you're just getting half of it, which might mean that you're not getting the best half. But let me know, what do you guys think about that one? All right, I'm back. We're trying to troubleshoot our internet issue. So bear with me if I'm in and out a little bit. Winter loves the Gothic and Lolita fashion. Me too. I'm really into it. Oh, Anna, you love Batsmaru. Yes, that's your favorite. I always forget. For some reason, I thought it was Kuromi. Laura loves Kuromi, but not My Melody. Oh, that's too bad, Laura, that you couldn't get the party series. Hello! So we have someone new to the chat as well. We have, I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but is it Jung Toy? Let me know. I might just be... Okay, so the stream might go down for just a second. I'm just reconnecting, so Thank you, everyone, for telling me that I'm just talking to nothing. I was on mute because I was talking to my partner. Apologies. We are back. So I was just saying it's so nice that I inspired you to open up your social media for toy stuff. I hope you the best of luck with it, and I hope it does really well. That's so nice. And I definitely think for the Kuromi one and the My Melody one, I don't think I would end up picking it up. I think there's another Sanrio and 52 Toys one that came out that we're going to have a look at later that I like a lot more, and I definitely think it's going to be on my wish list. So I think for this one, maybe if I see it in person, I would be tempted to pick it up, but for right now, I don't think I'll put it on my wish list. All right, perfect. I'm glad the sound is back up. And hopefully everything is okay. So the one we are going to look at next is Hippo Bobo. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this before, but I hadn't until now. And this is from the company Golden. If you're not familiar with Golden, but you've seen my video that I did in January where I opened up a weather related one. I forget what it was called. I think it was just like Weather Baby or something. That one was from Golden as well and was really good quality. So I think these probably are going to be good quality. So I'm kind of interested in them, but let's have a look at the figures. So one of them is Donut Sister. We have Milk Tea Brother. Then we have Miss Fruity Mix. We have Tiramisu Brother. Ice Cream Boy, Cupcake Sister, and those are all the ones. So it is a pretty small series. It looks like we have 6 different possibilities. The secret edition is probably the one in the middle with the strawberry that we didn't get a better picture of. I don't really have any feelings toward hippos. So for this series, I don't think it would go on my wish list, but I do think it's cute. Winter, no, they don't have a real photo of the figures. This is a sneak peek, so I don't believe it's released yet. This is something that just got published like a few days ago, a sneak peek. So there probably will be real photos maybe in the next month. Panda thinks Hippo Bobo looks like a cartoon. Do they have a show or something? I have no idea. I would have to Google it to see. It does kind of look cartoony, though. I would agree. It does look like it would be like a kid's cartoon. Here, let me Google it. All right, let's see. Hippo Bobo. Oh, is it a TV? No, I don't know. I don't think anything comes up. All I see is a toy of a burping hippo, which doesn't look like Hippo Bobo. So I don't think it's a TV show, but who knows? And for anyone in the chat, would you put this on your wish list? I feel like Winter, if you were able to see a real photo, you might be interested because I know you love the snack dessert themed blind boxes. This is one that I'm really excited about. This is up for pre-sale and for purchase on a few different stores within the last few days. But this is another 52 Toys one, and this is Fairy's Sleeping Angel. And this series looks really cool. This one I actually was tempted to get a full case of. So we have 8 designs and 2 secrets. And this is one of my favorite ones. I think this might be my favorite one, but this one is completely felted and looks like a storm cloud, which is really cool. And I think I have a better photo of this series. Let me have a look and we will see. You guys can get a sneak peek of things that we're gonna talk about. Oh, no, I don't think I have a better photo of that one. I thought I did, but it doesn't look like I have another posting saved of it. That one does look very cool, though. You can see there's a lot of POPMART. You can clearly see where the POPMART series starts. But what do you guys think about these sleeping fairy angel kind of themed ones? Winter loves them for the hippo ones. I knew you'd like it, Winter. The golden ones that I got before, I've only opened one box from the brand Golden, but they were actually pretty nice quality. So I don't think you could go wrong, though. I think they would end up being pretty cool. Laura loves the sleeping fairies. Yeah. For me, as I said, my wish list was to get a whole case. And I think I've talked myself off of the wall. And I think I'm going to try and pick up a blind box of it, and then I think I might see if I can pick up the felted one and to see if I can pick up the one that looks like Sailor Moon. Let me just see if I can grab another photo of this, because I have a feeling I have one on my Instagram. But let's see. Yeah, I don't think I have an older one that's not in this folder. That's too bad. This series is really beautiful, though. You really have to check them out. Laura says they're beautiful. Yeah, they're really beautiful. Diana says the Felted Stormcloud one is absolutely my cup of tea. I love this series. This series is totally my jam, too. The reason why I think I won't pick up a full case is more of a space issue and a budget issue than like a want issue. If I like had infinite money and space, it would be a full case 100%. Panda says they're really pretty and really tall. I think they do look really tall. The one that's actually showing here with the blonde hair with like the crazy huge wings, I think that one is probably like super tall, especially with the wings. I'm gonna try and see if we can lure Butter to Buttercam. Let's see. I put a treat on the chair for her. I think she's hanging out with my partner right now. I wish I could show you more photos of this one because they are beautiful. I think, you know what we could do? Let's see. Here, give me a second. Let's just go to this view for a second so you can just see me. I think Mr. Surprise has these is a pre-order. Okay, yeah, I think I can show this. All right, so let's have another look at them because this series is really cool. So this is the Stormcloud one, which is felted. And then this is the Angel one. And then we have this one, which is like kind of like black and feathers and just really beautiful. This one's a bit hard to see, but it's like kind of like a shiny metallic cloud one. It's really pretty. And there's one with long black hair with lots of stars. It looks really cute. And this one is like a Saturn themed one with clear vinyl and just like lots of whooshes and stuff. And then this is the other one that I'm obsessed with. I think it looks like Sailor Moon and it has clear vinyl kind of wrapped all around it with the beautiful pink and blue hair in the wind. It's fantastic. And then there's a cute fire one that looks like a flame. It's like wrapped up in a tree. I think that's really cool. And then one of the secret editions is this clear one that looks kind of like a raindrop. This, for being a secret edition, is actually not one of my favorites. I think I would be totally fine not getting that one. But this secret is beautiful. It's a girl with white hair, and again, kind of has that Sailor Moon vibes happening with the hair, and then is in like a crystal formation. It's just like incredible. Hello to some new people who joined. Hope you're having a good night. Thanks for joining. Winter loves the one with the crystal and the space theme. Yeah, the transparent ribbon is so pretty. Toy loves them all. Laura says these ones are really great. Yeah, I think they're just really beautiful. I'm really excited by the secret edition. There's no way I would get it, but it's like incredible. I think it was worth it taking the time to find it to show you guys these ones because they're really beautiful. I think this is one that now this makes me think I should just get a full case again, having a look at them. But that one's definitely going on my wish list. I don't know about you, but that one's a pretty high one on my wish list. And you know what? Why don't we go through some POPMART ones? We haven't done any POPMART yet, so let's dive into POPMART. We do have a ton, so maybe we'll start doing some POPMART ones and then take a break and go back to them. But let's start off with not a blind box, but a larger figure. So this is Mucky from Instinct Toy, and this is Big Celebrations, and this got released in January. And I think like in US money, this is like $150, around that price. It's pretty expensive. I know it's just under 200 in Canadian. I was looking at it last night. I would 100% put this on my wish list if I had the budget for it. I absolutely really love Mucky, and the full-size Instinct Toy collabs with POPMART are always impeccable. I just love the iridescent color to this. It's really cool. I think in person it looks even better than it would in photos, but this one is definitely a budget constraint. Diana really likes the swan one. And what do you guys think about Mucky? Is there anyone watching or in the chat or in the YouTube comments after the video goes up, which is a really big Instinct Toy fan? I wasn't into Instinct Toys starting off last year. They had a few series already out with POPMART, and I only liked some of the characters, but not all of them. But over the last like few months, I've really gotten into Instinct Toy. I think they are just like incredible. And I'm actually really excited to maybe get some more Instinct Toys. Panda wishes they had the money for the big ones. Yeah. And Cashew, I definitely getting the Mucky blind box once it's back in stock. Me too. The blind box ones is incredible. I'm thinking of getting a full case of that. Oh, and you wanted to get the Mucky one too, but the price is too high. Yeah, the price is crazy for the larger figures. Some of them go for like almost $300 too. They have some ones out that are that expensive. Let's actually have a look at the series now since we mentioned it. So this is Mucky Dreaming Life, and this is a blind box, or Dreamy Life. And this came out in the beginning of January. And it has Mucky and a few friends, but most of them are Mucky. And Mucky is the bear, if you're not familiar with Instinct Toy. Mucky is the bear character. And this series is incredible. I really like the black one. It actually comes with that fire pit, that flame with the face on, which is so neat. That's like a really cute accessory. And this one is called Fluffy. I believe the character that kind of looks like just like a fluffy monster. This is my favorite Instinct toy character. I love Mucky, but Fluffy is my favorite. Hopefully its name is Fluffy. From what I remember, that's the name. I think this one's probably my least favorite. It looks like it's digging for gemstones. I'm not a huge fan of the coloring for it, though. The cat one is really cute. And they glow in the dark. So that's the big thing with these Instinct toy ones. Almost the whole series of Mucky Dreaming Life glows in the dark. So here's a picture of the whole series, and you can see them glowing in the dark, and they look incredible. Is anyone a fan of glow-in-the-dark figures? I'm a huge fan. If something glows in the dark, it goes from like, oh, that's cute, I love that, to like, oh my god, I need this in my life. It glows in the dark, like 25 million%. I'm like into it. Anna says, I would probably have to go for the smaller ones as well. Laura says they're cute, but not my fave. Case? Okay, cool. I was trying to find a way to say your name and hopefully say it properly. So you can also message me like proper pronunciation at any point. I'm always trying not to butcher people's name because I know what that feels like, having a name that people do not say properly. Panda says this Mucky series is the only Instinct toy series I thought about buying. Me too, Panda, because I'm not a huge fan of the other characters, but Mucky is really cute. And then the fact that there's Fluffy in combination, I'm a really big fan of those two characters. And I wish there would be like an exclusively like Fluffy series too that would glow in the dark. I would be into that. Laura says, I like Instinct toy and they glow in the dark, which is fun. And Anna really likes glow in the dark too. Yeah. I feel if you're like a 90s baby or like from the 80s as well, that's like glow in the dark was really big in the 90s. It's like hardwired into our brain. Must love glow in the dark. So those are the two Instinct toy series that come out. I don't think we have any more Instinct toy, but another big release from POPMART is we have Skull Panda City in the Night, and this just came out at the end of January, and I'm a huge Skull Panda fan. I think if you watch my channel, you know that I'm a huge Skull Panda fan, and one of my first videos was actually the first Skull Panda series, Ancient Castle, and I have a video coming up of me opening up the Candy Monster Town ones as well. And this is the City of the Night one, which is the newest release. And it was supposed to be, I'm not quite sure, the theme was supposed to be like, oh man, no, my brain is blanking. What was it supposed to be? Like cyberpunk. It's supposed to be like a cyberpunk theme. And then they ended up calling City of the Night. This is one of my favorites, the cat one. Oh, I love the cat one with the high ponytail. And then this is the secret edition, which is also incredible with that face mask. The face mask is magnetic, which is so cool. And this one's really pretty too. So this is the City of the Night series. So I know Anna is a big fan of this. Oh, Laura got a 3-pack but didn't get any of the ones you were hoping for. Oh, that's so disappointing. I'm sorry about that, Laura. Hopefully you can find someone to trade or sell the ones you didn't like for ones that you do like. Panda says City of the Night is cool. I like a lot of the other colors. Kay says, I wasn't a big fan of City of the Night, and my opinion of it dropped even more when I opened Naughty Bodyguard literally 3 times in a row. Oh no. No, I would be pissed if that happened to me. Like 3 in a row, there's no reason for that, especially if you bought them all at the same time. That's so sad. Yeah, I would understand your feeling about being pissed about that. Laura says, I'd be happy with any of them. They're all amazing. Can't wait for mine to arrive. So this one, I actually just bought a full case last night. PopMart on their main website is having a free shipping sale, and I was actually going to wait to see if the price would drop for these because I don't know. I just bought a Skull Panda full case like within the last few months, so I didn't think I should get another one. And I really wanted to get the full case for this series. So I ended up buying it last night, mostly because Anna, who's in the chat right now, is coming to my town and we're going to be shooting some videos together. And I think this would be one of Anna's favorite things to unbox. So I bought a full case for us to unbox together. So hopefully Anna enjoys it, but that's the main reason why I picked up the full case. And Toy says, I like Skull Panda, but I only like this series where they are standing up. Oh, that's interesting. I feel like that's like a huge debate. Some people like the sitting down ones and some people like the standing ones. For some reason, it didn't even occur to me until someone said that for my brain to be like, oh, some of them are standing and some of them are sitting down. I think for me, it's the opposite. I think I like the sitting down ones and I like the standing ones less. I think the reason why I like the standing ones less is because you can tell that they're a baby wearing a diaper more. And when they're sitting down, it's less obvious that it's wearing a diaper. Kay says, I was thankfully able to trade them really easily. Oh, that's good. Yeah, the one good thing about Skull Panda is everybody wants Skull Panda, so it is pretty easy to trade them. I'm glad you didn't get stuck with those, because, yeah, I would have been really upset. So this is a pretty exciting series. I'm interested to see where Skull Panda goes. I definitely like the gothic vibes of this over the last few that have been put out. I wasn't really into the street fashion one or the movie one, so I think this one is really interesting. And clearly it's on my wish list. I just bought a full case and I'm really excited for it. I haven't picked out a favorite yet, though. And let's talk about something that maybe isn't on very many people's wish list, but we do have another PopMart car edition one. And this is called Pop Car or a Cute Private Car. And it came out in the end of January. And this features random PopMart characters as a car. So we have a bunny one, which I think is ridiculous looking. We have a few of the Monster series. And who is this? Is this Bobo and Coco? I'm not sure I know which character this one is. Oh, this one's Bobo and Coco. This car is definitely Bobo and Coco. The Bobo and Coco one kind of looks like a taxi. I don't know. And then we have a Yoki one, which has a gemstone on the roof. And Yoki's face is the front of the car, which is just weird. And then we have the cactus character. We have a Pucky one. The Pucky one, I think, doesn't really look like Pucky. I don't know. I think they could have done better with the Pucky one. We have a Ducko one. The Ducko one is actually kind of cute. And what does everyone think about Cute Private Car from PopMart? We kind of already touched on what people thought about car ones, but is anyone loving this? Laura says, no, I don't like any of these. Toy says the Pucky car is nice. Panda says this one feels like a series made for little kids. Yeah, I agree. I think if you're a little kid, this is probably really cute. But I'm not sure. Like, wouldn't you just buy a toy car? Anna doesn't like them either. But for a friend's daughter, I would like one. Yeah, This is probably on the little kid side of PopMart. They definitely do some toys, which I think are geared towards maybe younger people, but let's look at the next one. Now, this one has motorcycles in it, so it's kind of car themed, not 100%, although I guess it is, but this is Molly Steampunk Series 2. So the Series 1 didn't have any car-related things with it. It was just steampunk related. And I actually think it's a pretty cute Molly series. I wouldn't have gotten like a full case or anything, but I've actually unboxed 2 of the first series, and I really liked the ones I ended up getting. And you know what? I think I might buy one of these. I don't know. There's something about them that's really cute. This one has crazy eyes. I absolutely love it. And these ones are animal themed as well. It's really interesting. They're animal, steampunk, and car themed, kind of all rolled into one. This is the one that I want the most, the alligator one. The alligator one is so crazy cool. I think I really need the alligator one. I think these are actually pretty fun, but this alligator for me is like 10 out of 10. And then there's like a moose one. This one looks pretty cool. We have like a rabbit, white rabbit themed one. And we have this one. I'm not sure what animal this is. Maybe like a squirrel, or I think it's maybe a monkey, judging from the tail, like a mongoose. I like these pictures. The pictures are actually really fun, but what do people think about Molly's Steampunk Animal Bike? Diana says so detailed. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like them. Anna says reminds me of Fury Road. Diana is into the steampunk. See, I'm not into Molly, but steampunk, I'm into steampunk. I think steampunk is an excellent theme, like a super great one. Kay says, I actually go to the physical PopMart store. Oh, that's cool that you live near a PopMart store, Case. Winter says they're cute, but I don't think I would buy them. Oh, that was for the car ones. Okay. Winter says, I normally don't like Molly, but these ones look awesome. The alligator is the secret, Laura. Oh, okay. You know what, Laura? I've been watching so many people unbox this on YouTube, and I kept being like, where's that alligator one that I'm in love with? And I kept thinking, because I usually watch videos pretty late at night, I kept thinking that maybe I just missed it and I didn't see the alligator one. But no, it makes sense that the alligator is the secret edition, and that's why the videos didn't have it. Oh, hi, Sarah. Welcome to the chat. I like the bunny, but the others are kind of creepy. I definitely think that some people would be creeped out by this. It definitely needs a special vibe. Diana says you would love a pastel steampunk theme. Yeah, pastel steampunk. I don't even know if anyone would ever do that, but I would love it. I would totally buy that. Kay says, I'm debating getting them. I was debating a full case, but the colors are too similar, so I think I would only get a few boxes. I think that's a pretty good call. I think if you were getting a bunch of them, they tend to start to blend into each other. When I was watching people unbox them on YouTube, I actually kind of thought some of the figures, you couldn't tell they were on a new box. If you didn't specifically like know the names of them, they do kind of blend in. I think this is pretty exciting though. I'm into this, and this one already got released at the end of January, but I don't think I've seen anywhere in North America sell them. But correct me if you know someone who's already selling them. But I definitely, if I see them, I'm going to pick up a few boxes for sure. And speaking of something a bit more maybe pastel, we have My Little Pony Lesser Afternoon, which came out at the end of January too. This is the second My Little Pony collab and PopMart collab. I don't know if anyone in the chat is into My Little Ponies. You can see behind me on this row of shelves that I have, I do have vintage My Little Ponies, but I'm not really into the new My Little Pony series in terms of collecting. I actually used to watch the show for a few years, but I haven't in a really long time. But I think these series, if these PopMart series had come out a few years ago, I might have bought them. But not interested now, to say the least. But this is really cute. I think this is really fun. And this is another one that I think, you know, if you're into the IP, you would probably love these ones. But we have the second My Little Pony series. Oh, toy. They're available on Amazon? Okay, cool. Anna says they agree they're not into the new version of My Little Pony. Yeah, Laura said they saw them get unboxed. Cute, but I'm not into My Little Pony. Yeah, I think this is one of the things, like if you're into My Little Pony, this is probably the perfect series for you. But if you're not, it's not your thing. So definitely this isn't going on my wish list, but I think this series is really cute. And compared to all the other My Little Pony toys that Hasbro puts out, the PopMart ones are probably way better in terms of quality. I think you get a lot of bang for your buck. And kind of the same color, but a completely different theme. Completely different. We have Crybaby, and this is a large PopMart figure, so this is pretty expensive. I think a lot of people were really shocked about how expensive this was. This is Crybaby, the dressing room, and the artist is actually Crybaby, so it's a really well-known artist in the toy community, and this came out just before Valentine's Day, and it definitely has a Valentine's Day theme. And here is some close-ups of the figure. And it does come with all of these different accessories. So it has like a whole set that it comes with, which I think is pretty neat. For a larger figure, that kind of justifies having maybe a higher price because you get a whole scene and it's not just like a standalone figure. Anyone a big fan of Crybaby? Anna says, what's going on with the face? So, all Crybaby figures are crying. So, it's like just crying tears. Laura says, I hate these. I just think they're ugly. And Case says, the only Crybaby I like was the one for the Year of the Tiger collection. That one is actually pretty cute. I do agree that that one is a lot cuter than them. Anna likes the outfit, but not the face. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like these are pretty, like the style for them and inspiration behind them is pretty cool, but they're not my thing. For sure, they're not my thing. Not my cup of tea at all. I think it is mostly the crying face. But it is nice how much detail they have put into them. They definitely are pretty detailed. And we also have another series, which I don't know if this is anyone else's thing, but I'm not a really big fan of Pinot Jelly. Is it Pinot Jelly? Correct me in chat again if Pinot Jelly is wrong. And this is the Delicacies Worldwide. And this one is actually, even though I don't like this series, if I could buy just this one, I 100% would buy it and might buy it. This one is a soup dumpling, and I love soup dumplings. I think it's so cute, and I love the peachy color. And there's lots of different things. So we have a pizza, or not a pizza, sorry, a burger. So this is like the American one. And then we have, oh, what is this one supposed to be? This looks like some sort of delicious soup. It looks like hot pot. I'm pretty sure this is hot pot. And then this one is fish and chips. I think it's fish and chips. And I have no idea what this one is. I don't know any food that is blue. And I don't recognize the shape of the dish, but I think the shape of the dish gives it away what it is. Maybe shaved ice? Oh, I think it's shaved ice. And then we have this one. a lemon pie looking one, spaghetti, pizza. I think this is pizza. And then this one looks like ramen with an egg on it. Looks delicious. Or maybe some other type of soup. What do you guys think about these jelly ones? Case loves peanut jelly. I'm so excited for this collection. I love the glossy texture since I'm getting pretty tired of matte texture. Oh, that's interesting. These ones are definitely very shiny. I really like clear vinyl, so I actually do think these are neat. I have heard from people that these are actually a lot better in person. Like, even if you don't think you would be into it, if you saw it in person, you would actually be really excited for it. So I kind of want to see one in person. I'm thinking of maybe buying the soup dumpling one off of somebody or from Toy Donut because I really want the soup dumpling one because I love the peachy color. Winter says takoyaki. That definitely makes sense. Ooh, Case wants to get one of the Pinot Jelly big figures. Yeah, I think I have that on my list to share today, but there has been a big figure release that actually is really cute. I really like one of them. I think two series came out, or two big figures. Sarah says, I love them. They're really cute, but they don't go with my theme. Ooh, Sarah, let us know what your theme is, what you like to collect. Anna says they could really go for some soup dumplings right now. I've had soup dumplings twice this month. I've been like on a soup dumpling kick. Yeah, I love the theme too. I think the theme is really cute. These definitely aren't going on my wish list, but the theme of them is really neat, and I really do think I would buy that. Oh, this is actually one of the large figures. Is this the one you were thinking of picking up? This is the ice and snow one, and it comes with a little snowman. It's so cute. I've seen real photos of this as well, and it looks just as cute in person as it does in these photos. I think it looks better on the in-person photos as well. Winter says, you should try Zhao Long Bo if you like dumplings. Ooh, I don't know if I've ever had that. I wonder if I can get that where I am. I'm gonna look for that, Winter, and see if I can try that too. Toy says, I don't open any of the Pinot Jelly. They're just not my thing. Yeah, I think for me, even though I think some of them are cute, I think for me, they're not on the wish list. Laura says, these are weird. I don't like them either. Kay says, the appeal of Pinot Jelly is too much for me. I don't know what attracts me to this series so much, but it's absolutely my type. And Laura asks if Pinot Jelly is meant to be a gummy bear. I don't think it's meant to be a gummy bear. I think it's a specific thing. Let me Google. I've never Googled Pinot Jelly, so I don't know if Pinot Jelly is like a thing or not, or a character. I assumed it was some kind of treat. Yeah, I'm not sure. Google tells me nothing about the combination of Pinot Jelly besides POPMART, so I'm guessing it's just a character. Oh, Sarah says, I buy a lot of goth ones, so they definitely wouldn't go together. I understand that. Yeah, that would be a weird contrast. Winter says, they are dumplings with soup inside. Oh, yummy. Oh, I should try that then. That sounds good. Any food that's soup related is my jam. And we have a few more things from POPMART, and then we'll go to a different series. So just like a small thing, we got some kind of cherry blossom themed things from POPMART, like this cute phone case. I wish their phone cases weren't just Apple phone cases because I can never buy them. I would probably buy a ton of POPMART ones if they made them for Samsung phones, but they don't. We also have this cute Pucky cup. And I haven't seen this on AliExpress, so I don't know if it is available in North America. And then there was this cute cherry blossom case, and if you're really excited for this, you probably won't be able to find it. It's not releasing off their website or AliExpress. I think this was just in person, but it is beautiful. I really hope one day I can get a POPMART case. Let me know if you have one. They're beautiful and they have lights inside, but I heard they're impossible to get. And it also comes with like a miniature, or there's also a miniature cherry blossom kind of like diorama for you to put your figures in, which is beautiful. Oh, and it lights up too. That's so pretty. Oh, it looks really cute here with the puckies in it. And then we also have another series, which is miniature stuff and spring themed. I don't think this is out yet. It's from DreamWorks, and it's called Cuckoo Leisure Afternoon Tea Series Prop. And it's just, I don't know. I don't really understand this one. This is not going on my wish list. It's not for me. But I don't know, maybe winter. I don't know if you would like this because there's lots of dessert themed things, or if you're into tea series props. But I thought I would show it. It's always nice to show everything that's coming out. This is actually coming out, or it came out yesterday. So this is released now. And it just has a bunch of DreamWorks characters. Laura agrees, same. I would love a Samsung case. Yeah. And we have another full figure. So this just got announced a few weeks ago, and this is Hirono, or Hirano, not Hirono, Hirano. This is Hirano Little Prank, and it's a large figure. Oh, sorry about the coughing. And it's this cute Hirano on a little tricycle. It is just adorable. And it has like a sack of flour on its face. What do you guys think about this one? Kay says, I'm super excited for this. I love Hirano. Diana thought the picnic theme was very wholesome. I love his expression too. I think this would be really cool. This is pretty expensive too. I think if this was the regular price of their larger figures, I probably would have picked it up. Because I love the tricycle. I think the tricycle theme is just super adorable. So this one's on my wish list, but it's on like the dream wish list, the wish list of infinite money, infinite space. But it's not on the wish list of things that I would be picking up anytime soon. Oh man, just looking at it makes me want to buy it. It's so cute, but not in the budget. Definitely not in the budget. And then we have another silly little series. This is called Sticky Monster Lab Subway Series. And this is from SML Mini. And these kind of just look like emote characters. Yeah, I'm not super familiar if these are like from a game or a real character, but they definitely don't have enough details to me. They kind of just look like blobs. The one that's the Planet Earth one's kind of cute, but it looks like they're just like on a metro system. Winter says, I like Hirano more in animal pajamas. That would be such a cute series. Hirano in just a bunch of different animal PJs. I would buy that. Sarah says, I would buy it too, but too expensive. Yep. Kay says, I think this series, so the train series, is cute, but I would only like the floating one, which is the secret. Oh no, that's too bad it's the secret one. Let me look and see. Whoop. Oh, this floating one. Oh, it looks like it is meditating. That's cool. Anna says, I like the upside down blue guy. And another series that I'm really excited about that we have from POPMART. So this just became available yesterday as well. And this is Bunny Spring Series. And it is just absolutely adorable. You know I love Bunny. I unbox Bunny so much on my channel. It's one of my favorite characters that POPMART does. And I think this series is like beyond beautiful. I love the traditional Chinese clothing. I love the traditional hairstyles. Sorry about the coughing. Yeah, it's just like really interesting. There's lots of clear vinyl happening, a lot of metallic vinyl, it looks like, or vinyl metallic paint. This one is my favorite. Oh, the one with the pink hair is my favorite. It's so beautiful. I love the hairstyle too. And this one is incredible too, with like the leaves and the butterflies and everything. What do you guys think about the Bunny Spring Breeze series? Is this something you'd be excited to see on my channel, or are you putting it on your own wish list? Kay says, oh, I'm surprisingly not a huge fan of the new Bunny series. They like the Nancy ones better. It definitely is very similar to the Nancy ones, for sure. It has the same sort of feel. Again, Laura thinks the same thing. Cute, but seems like Roll Life Nancy has done a lot of the ancient Chinese clothes, so I don't need it. And Winter says, oh man, there goes my money. And Sarah agrees with Case that it's too similar to the Nancy ones, but less details. Definitely, I think the Nancy ones, I do agree with you. The Nancy ones have a lot more details than the Bunny ones do. The Bunny ones are definitely more of a simplified figure. Panda says, I'm half on this series, love half of them, and are meh on the other ones. Okay, that's interesting. I feel with Bunny series, that kind of tends to be my vibe, like with what Panda was saying. Usually it's like half in love with them, and then the other ones are just okay. I thought this series was really cool, though. I'm really excited for this series. But I do agree. I do think the Nancy ones have a lot more details and do have kind of like, they just feel more special for sure. And let's talk about maybe something that isn't POPMART related. Maybe we will switch vibes and we'll just go further up on the list. And we will see some other things. So let's have a look. So this series has been out for a while now. This one came out in January, and this is the new Guman series. So this is a look at some of them. I forget what the name of this series was. I think it was just like something to do with like winter time. I don't think it had a particularly fancy name. This one's really pretty, though. The one with the bunnies and the snowman. I love this one. And we have a deer. This is the secret edition. Gumon secret editions are so incredible. I think compared to a lot of the regular figures, the secret editions are so amazing. But I don't know what the odds are of you getting them. I feel like the odds are incredibly hard. I don't think you can actually get them very easily, at least compared to other series. Like, I don't know. I don't know if the rate is higher or lower compared to POPMART. And then this is a regular one. So did anyone pick up these Gumon ones? I know they became available in the beginning of January. So if you were interested, you've probably picked these up. Did anyone pick them up? Diana says, oh, have a good night, Diana. Thank you so much, Diana. I probably won't buy half the things I say are on my wish list, but I hope so. You have a good night. Thank you so much for joining. Laura says, not a Gumon fan, but these are very cute. And Kay says, I love Gumon so much, but the price really shocked me since I felt it in store and it felt so light. Laura says, I really need to start buying Gumon. They're beautiful, but I don't have any yet. No problem, Diana. Thank you so much for joining. It was always nice to have new faces in the live stream, and hopefully you can join on the next live stream. Yeah, I really liked this series, but I wasn't in love with it. I actually really have loved a lot of other Gumon series in the past and have debated getting a full series. So when this came out, I actually thought I would be a lot more excited for this than I was, but I don't know. I think there's something about this series. There is a lot of different colorways. Like you can see here, this there's the special colorway, which is the one with the silver bell and the pink deer. And then there's the other colorway. And a lot of figures in this series had different colorways. So this one here, that's the bunny with the snowman, is also a special colorway. I felt like that deterred me from this. I think I would have been interested in picking up a full case of this, maybe if budget had permitted, but budget definitely doesn't allow it. So I bought one of these and I will have it in a future video, but I bought a figure where I already knew what it was because I wasn't interested in getting so many of these that I ended up buying one that was already pre-opened, so I knew what it was. And we have one here that is from, I forget the brand for this one. It looks like Kika Goods doesn't put a lot of details in terms of the brand or this series, but this is a cute Year of the Tiger series, and I'm not sure what the company is for this, but I'm interested to see what the quality is like. I did end up buying these, but I haven't received them yet. But having a look at the pictures, it looks like it's possible that maybe the paint job for these ones isn't very cute, but I kind of fell in love with them, so I bought them anyways because they were pretty cheap. So this is something I actually did end up buying. Have any of you guys seen this one before, or are you interested in Year of the Tiger figures? Anna, are you a big fan of Year of the Tiger stuff? Winter says they're so cute and chubby. Yeah, that's what I thought. I really liked how chubby they were. They kind of remind me of my cat. So I decided to take the plunge and pick them up. I have two of them that hopefully I'll be unboxing on my channel in the future. This is the whole series. Laura says, if I got one, I would only want one. Yeah, I think that's fair. Same with Sarah. Sarah would said I would buy one, but just one. I don't think you would need the whole collection for sure, considering that they're all tigers. I think a lot of people are excited about this one. This is supposed to be coming pretty soon. I think it might already be available um, in Asia, but I don't know if it's available in North America. I haven't seen any of the big stores sell it, but I think it's probably coming out in March. And this is Emma Secret Forest Series 3. So recently on my channel, I unboxed season 2, which came out towards the end of last year. They already have a season, a series 3. The thing with this series is they come with party masks, and it looks like they're going to be metallic or metallized masks where it magnets onto the face, which I think is super awesome. I really love when toys come with that feature, and these are really, really cute. And you can take the mask off, so if you like just looking at the Emma without the mask, you can definitely do that. What do you guys think about the Masquerade series from Emma and MJ Studio? Yeah, I agree with you, Panda. There's been a ton of different Year of the Tiger ones. It feels like everyone's doing a Year of the Tiger series this year. It is the Year of the Tiger, so it makes sense, but a lot of companies are jumping on that bandwagon, where I feel like last year there wasn't very many like Chinese New Year inspired ones. There was a few series, but I don't think there was as much as Year of the Tiger. Year of the Tiger has a lot more hype, I feel. Laura says, oh, this is a nice feature. That would probably be a series I would get. Perfect. Yeah, this is on my wish list for sure. Winter says, oh, wow, love the mask. And Anna loves the mask idea as well. Sarah says they're planning on buying them for my sister. She really likes these, but if she gets the witch one, she will give it to me. Oh, that's awesome, Sarah. That's so nice that you and your sister both are into blind boxes. That's great. Panda says, this one's definitely on my wish list. I love the magnet features, and it's a great concept. I do too. I think for this series, it's definitely on my wish list, but I don't think I would get a full case. There is a few where I'm not really into the colors, but there's a lot that I would really like. I think I'm definitely gonna buy a lot of these. I don't know how many boxes yet, but definitely when I see these available, I'm definitely going to snap them up and unbox them on my channel. The witch one is definitely my favorite one, though. It's my type of colors. I like the darker colors on the Emma figures. So this one's definitely on my wish list. I'm really, really excited for it. And another one that I haven't seen available in North America, but definitely is already available on Kika Goods, is the super cute Egyptian series, and this was Are You Guarded? And I unboxed the last Are You Guarded series on my channel. I did a full case last year. And I think for the new series, I'm not as in love with them. I like this one right here with the pearl on top. I think it's beautiful. But for the humanoid looking ones, like this one, I'm not very excited. I wish it was all animals again. The last series was all animals, and I'm not quite sure why they added the humanoid, representation for Are You Garden. I really enjoy the Egyptian theme, but I think they could have done a lot better with these ones. What do you guys feel about Are You Guarded though? I don't see very many people unboxing them online, but I do love them myself. Laura agrees with me. Yeah. I think a lot of people were disappointed. I know I saw a lot of people talking about wishing that they were all animals and that they hadn't switched it up, putting human in it. I think the first series was a banger, but the second series was definitely not as good. I do have one blind box of this. I did pick up one. I thought I would start off with one and go from there. I might buy more of them. I did end up buying it off of Kika Goods. I haven't seen this available anywhere else. Oh, hi, we have someone new to the chat. Hello, Lulu's Games. How's it going? Thank you for joining. Winter says, I only love the animal ones. Same with Sarah. Sarah agrees. Yeah, I feel like that's everyone's kind of thoughts behind these Are You Garden ones, is that the animal ones are so much cuter. Ooh, Panda got a set of these already and they're on the way. That's amazing. I got one box, but I might get another one. I was waiting to see if Twinkle Forest got them, and I might buy some from Twinkle Forest when they're available. Panda says, interesting they chose to add humans when every Egyptian god has an animal form. Exactly. It's just so weird. I think I would have bought in a full case again to match my first series if they were all animals. Yeah. I really like the ox ones. Like, the ox ones look incredible. And I love the sea creature one. I don't know what type of sea creature it's supposed to be. Maybe Panda knows. Panda knows so much information. Panda, let us know if you know what the one with the pearl is supposed to be. For me, it just looks kind of like a seahorse, maybe. And this is another series where I don't know if anyone is really excited about them in North America. I feel like these ones don't get, there's like, I think this is almost like the third or fourth series, but these are the Ramiro ones. Ramio. But it's this cute little bunny, and these are the space themed ones, and I absolutely love these. I'm definitely gonna buy a few boxes of these, but because these are such a repetitive figure, I probably would only buy like maybe 2 boxes to see if I could get 2 different colorways. Have you guys heard of this one? Is this something you would put on your wish list if you saw it? This one's definitely on my wish list. I think this is something I would definitely unbox on my channel. I have series 2, I believe. It's either series 1 or series 2, and I'm going to be unboxing that on my channel in April. So if you are interested to see what these look like in person and not in pictures, I do have a video of another series coming up, but I don't have any of the new series. Kay says, I used to think they were super cute, but after seeing some unbox, I changed my mind. Oh, interesting. Oh, and Panda says that Are You Garden was a baboon representing both. Oh my gosh. I don't know Egyptian names super well. I hope I didn't butcher that. Oh, it's a bird it's holding. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Thank you so much, Panda. I thought Panda would know that for sure. And I'm interested that you said that, Case. So maybe don't put this on your wish list until you see me unbox it, because maybe they're not as good of quality in person. I'm very curious now to open my old ones. I think maybe I'll put off buying any new ones until I open the other ones. Winter says, never heard of them. I love the design, or I love the colors, but the design looks a bit weird. It would have to be 1 or 2. Yeah. And Laura says, Sphinx has a human head. I wonder if the body is human. I think it is. I don't know. For the humanoid ones of Are You Garden, I think they are just like completely human. They seem to have wings too, which is interesting. Oh, I love the Are You Garden series though. It's really cute. And this is another series that just came out pretty recently. I think this came out in the last few weeks. This is available, I think I saw on My Plastic Heart, and Twinkle Forest has it. This is Nin Nin Love Island. And these ones are like kind of schoolgirl Lolita fashion. I think they look like characters out of a Ghibli film. And I'm not a huge fan of like the earth tone colors, but I actually really like this series. And I did put 2 of these on my wish list, and I do have 2 boxes of this to unbox on my channel. So I picked these up from Twinkle Forest, and I will have these again in a future video at the end of March. So these are coming up on my channel. But what do you guys think about the Love Island ones? And what do you think about the theme? I'm not 100% sure I understand the theme. I think they kind of just look like animals that are also like schoolgirls. I don't know, but I really love the look of these ones. I'm interested to see what you guys say. Laura says cute but boring. Anna says, oh, I love the Ginger Fox one. Lulu Game says, so cute. Lulu Game wants me to open them. Yeah, I do have some of these to open them. Kay says, I'm excited to watch you unbox this. Yeah, I'll let you know, Case, for the other ones if I end up liking them. I'll let you know. But you never know, like, if someone else thought it wasn't that great, you know, usually they tend to be that way. Oh, Laura says, can't wait to see. Yeah, Case agrees for this one. It's cute, but 2 cases would definitely be the max amount to buy before it got boring. That was my thought. I thought, you know what? If I got 2 of these and I got the 2 that I really liked, I would probably really love them. But I thought they were a bit repetitive, so I didn't go in and buy more of them. But I have a feeling I'm going to like these ones. I think these ones are going to be really good quality. The ones that I'm excited for is this gray-haired wolf girl one. I think this one looks really cute, and I love her purse. This one is pretty cute. It's like a peachy color with lots of heart details. I think I would like to get this one, but it's not one of my favorites. And then this is my all-time favorite one. I love kind of the witchy schoolgirl outfit vibes with the fox ears. And I love the pink with that dark kind of, I think it's a navy. I don't think it's a black color. But those 2 are my favorites. And then the one with purple hair that looks like it has bear ears. I think that one's really cool. Winter says woodland animal theme. I love them personally. I might buy some after watching you unbox them. Yeah, I'm curious to see the quality for these ones. I'm very interested. I have a feeling if I like these ones, I might end up buying more of them. And this is another series I think a lot of people are really excited for, and it came out at the beginning of February. I'm not a huge fan of this, but I thought I would show it in case some of the people watching are huge fans of this. So this is a cat series, and it is called Trash Kitties. And I forget the brand of this. I think it's 100 Soft. And I'm part of a Discord server that Mr. Surprise does. And a lot of people on the Discord server were very excited for this series. I personally don't see the hype. Sarah says, oh, they gave me Little Watch Academia vibes. I agree, Sarah. I think you're right. They definitely have the academia vibes to them, which is very in right now, so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this up on the screen, and I think I'm going to have just a few minute break because my water is getting low, and I think I'm going to go to the bathroom. I don't know how much longer we're going to stream for, but I'm going to take a few minute break. So if you want to take a few minute break, go ahead and we will be back, and we'll just talk about a few more releases. But I think probably maybe we'll do like maybe half an hour more. So let me know how you guys feel about this one, and I will be back. And I'll just mute my mic. Let me know in the chat if I forget to unmute it. I remembered to unmute. I'm so proud of myself. And I grabbed a few treats. And I'm trying to lure Butter onto her little butter view. Come on, Butter. Don't you want to say hi to the live stream? Look, there's treats up here for you. There we go. Everyone say hi in the chat to Butter. And let's have a look at some of the comments. So we had Laura say the calico cat is hilarious. Anna says, I don't see the hype for these, but I like the brown cat with the garbage bags. Oh, is this the artist that did the dumpster fire figure? I think it is the same one, Panda. It's a funny concept, but definitely wouldn't buy any. Winter says, is one of them a rat with a black and white pizza? It is. But do you want to say hi to the chat? Let's go back to the other view now. Oh, you can still see Butter, so that's awesome. I think the one that I really like for this series is there's one right here where it's purple trash can on its side and it has a gray cat coming out of it. I like that one because it looks a bit like Butter. Oh, Butter immediately jumped down. It was so funny. While me and my partner were setting up for this stream, Butter was sleeping on here on her own for like an hour or two. But now that I'm streaming, she's too good for me. She's decided to go somewhere else. Yeah, I don't know. This series is kind of cute, but not my thing for sure. But I could see if you really love cats that this is an interesting theme. I do like that there's a lot of gray cats. And here is another series from 52 Toys, and this is Lilith. I know 52 Toys has a lot of Lilith ones, so I don't know what version this is, like what series. It might be like series 2 or 3, but I think it might be even like Lilith, like Tea Party might be the 4th series. There's been quite a few. And this one is Tea Party Alice in Wonderland themed, and I really love it. The Alice one is so cool. And I love the Queen of Hearts as well. I think for the Mad Hatter one, because it looks like a doll, I don't think I'm that in love with it. The Cheshire Cat hopefully is not the secret edition because I'm obsessed with the clear vinyl Cheshire Cat. It is so, so cute. I really want the Cheshire Cat. And the teapot one is also really cute as well. It looks like it has like a metallic pearlized finish. Oh, it's really cute. And it has the dormouse coming out of it, I believe. And the white rabbit looks like it's kind of like a matte texture. Ooh, there's even a ghost one. I'm not sure who the ghost is supposed to be. If you are super into Alice in Wonderland and know who the ghost is, let me know. And there's a few different ones. This one is kind of creepy, but kind of cool. The one where it's like Alice as a doll. What do you guys think about this Lilith series? I honestly haven't seen Lilith too much in North America in terms of buying, but I think I want to track this series down and maybe I would be interested in a full case. I'm not sure. What would you guys think? Is it worth getting a full case or is it something where you'd only get a few boxes? This is definitely on my wish list though. Yeah, case. There's a little cat inside of the ghost. It is so cool. I think it's really neat. Oop. But I'm not sure what the ghost is from, but it looks really cool with the cat inside of it. And the cat is really pissed. Sarah says, would definitely buy it. I love them. Anna says, reminiscent of Caroline. I loved Caroline, so definitely. Kay says, I wasn't a huge fan of this series, just looking at the first picture, but it's amazing. I would definitely get a full case. Laura already has Alice in Wonderland figures, so it's something that they wouldn't get. Yeah, I don't have any Alice in Wonderland figures. I'm always tempted to buy them. I haven't bought in any of the satire or the Seder Rory series that's Alice in Wonderland themed. I did end up getting a few randomly, and I do like them, but I don't think I would get all of them. But I really am interested in the idea of getting an Alice in Wonderland series because I do like Alice in Wonderland. Winter says, I think I would get a full case. They look cute. Yeah, they do. Again, I'm not into all of them, but I think enough of them are pretty awesome that I would be interested in it. And they would definitely fit my decor. I would probably put them on my bookshelf in my living room. I really hope the Cheshire Cat isn't the secret edition. The Cheshire Cat is always the secret edition, and it really annoys me. But this is cool. I think this is something that's definitely on my wish list, and I'm really excited to see when this comes out. This isn't out yet, though, as far as I'm aware. And another thing that's coming out soon but isn't out yet, we have Series 2 of Vegetable Fairy. And these ones are super, super interesting. So on my channel, I unboxed 2 of Series 1. What do you guys think about Series 2? Were you more interested in Series 1 or Series 2? I think for me personally, I definitely am going to get a box of this. This is on my wish list, but I think I'm only going to pick up 1 box. But if Series 1 became available again, right now it's out of stock pretty much everywhere. I definitely would go ahead and pick up more of Series 1 over Series 2, mostly because I'm just on the hunt for the lettuce bok choy dog. I want it so badly in my life. Case really likes the pumpkin. Yeah, the pumpkin is really cute, no? I really kind of like the melon walrus. It's so ridiculous. It looks exactly like a honeydew. Definitely the lettuce dog tiger is a secret edition. I don't think there's any way that that's a regular figure. But I'm not a big fan of like the rooster looking one. I don't think I'm a fan of that one or the duck one. This series, I think the pumpkin one and the honeydew one are my two favorites, besides obviously the tiger lettuce one, which of course is a secret edition. Anna's a fan of the duck. Panda says, I think I would prefer series one. Yeah, I think the series one was just a little bit cuter than this series. I think this is still a really great series, but I only got 2 boxes of series one, and I think I would prefer to try my luck, even if I got a duplicate with more series one. Laura says, I have no idea what the duck and the rooster are supposed to be food-wise. I think, Laura, the duck is like a leek. Because you can see its tail here. It's hard to see because the background's green, but its tail looks like it's sprouting a green leaf. So I think it's maybe some type of leek or root vegetable. Maybe like, oh, what are those white ones that have stalks coming out of them? Shoot, what is that called? I think I know exactly what vegetable it is, but I am having a moment where I can't remember the name. The ox looks like a plushie. Yeah, the ox is really neat too. I'm not 100% sure of what vegetable the ox is, but it looks really cute. It's the same as the walrus. I think those two look really adorable. Radish? No, radish wasn't what I was thinking of. I'm thinking of a specific thing that kind of is licorice-y vibes. I know it tastes kind of like a licorice. Green onion? No. I forget. We'll forget my brain because I'll remember it in like 4 hours. I'll be like, that's the vegetable I was thinking of. These ones are interesting though, but definitely it's a bit harder to see what they're supposed to be. But I think it's really cute. I'm definitely going to buy a box for the channel though. So if you're curious to see what I got, this will be coming up on the channel. And we have another sneak peek. I don't believe these are out yet either. And these are another Sanrio collab with POPMART. And these are plushies, and this is a Tea Party series as well. So you have a bunch of Sanrio characters in plush form. Are you guys into it? I don't think it's going on my wish list, but I do think it's really cute. Anise, no, anise are star-shaped. Winter thinks the ox might be Taro or Yan. Oh, I think I'm thinking of a daikon. I think I'm thinking of a daikon, Winter. I think you might have gotten it. Sarah was like, when I saw the duck for the first time, I thought it was a normal duck. Yeah, the duck one is very tricky. I don't think you would be able to tell right away what animal it was. I think the vegetable fairy ones are so fun. Like, isn't that just like super, super fun to just guess what they are? Maybe I'll Google daikon radish. I don't know. Is that what I was thinking of? Yeah, I think I was thinking of a daikon radish. I definitely think that's what I was thinking of. It looks like a daikon radish to me, the duck. I think it's daikon radish duck. Sarah says, I really love Karomi. Definitely buying her. For sure. And Laura also likes the Hello Kitty plushies. Laura as well wants the Karomi one, but the rest are meh. I definitely don't remember an old daikon cartoon, Anna. Was it like a Japanese cartoon? Yeah, I think you're right, Case. I think the ox is Taro too. Taro would make sense. It's too bad you can't see like the purple of a taro. Oh, the chicken is chili peppers. Oh, that makes sense. And the duck is supposed to be ginger. Oh, wow. Anna just wishes there was a Bats Maru plush. Yeah, there's never enough Batsmaru things, Anna. Oh, and this is another, I think this is a random larger figure. This is from Mixed Toys, and it's called Taiyoyo. And I thought it was really cute, so I thought I would share it. I don't have any information on it, but it's just this really cute girl, I think, underneath a snowman and melting. And it came out, or it's supposed to be coming out soon, but I think it's really cute. So I thought I would share that one. And we have a sneak peek for a Lulu the Piggy one. I don't know if we have any Lulu the Piggy fans in the chat. I think I feel sometimes like I'm the only person who's into Lulu the Piggy, even though I know other people are. This is from 52 Toys, and it's a collab with Carlson. So this is probably a set figure, meaning it's probably going to be around $35 to like $50, depending on where you live. And this, although I'm not sure why it says 52 Toys, because this is Toy Zero Plus and CC's Story. So yeah, it should be with Toy Zero Plus. But I think this is like a cute little picnic set for spring. And I think it's really adorable. This isn't going on my wish list, but I think it's really cute. And we haven't had any news about a new Lulu the Piggy blind box series yet, so it'll be interesting, this one. Sarah really liked the hair of the snow girl figure. Yeah, I think that one's cute. Winter has cut herself off from plushies. I don't have the space for them. Yeah, definitely. I think for me too, I don't really have the space for plushies, so I usually don't buy any plushies. I'll buy like a random one if it's supposed to go like on a bag, but I do like the Lulu ones that are dressed in clothes more, Laura. I definitely agree with you there. Yeah, I think this one's really cute. It's not for me, but I definitely think there's someone out there who would love this one. And speaking of random figures, we do have some Yan Studio and Demu larger figures that have come out. These ones look really cute. They have these cute little fuzzy hats on them. These ones are usually purchased via lottery, I believe. They're not something that you can pick up in North America. I'm not even sure how you buy these, but they're super cute. They're on my wish list if I knew how to buy them, but I have no idea how to buy them. If you know how to buy them, you can always send me a message on Instagram. But I feel like you'd probably have to use like a proxy server. Anna says it puts her in a picnic mood. Yeah, for sure. Hello, welcome, Ozzy. They are very cute. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for joining. The pink one I think is my favorite too. I love how it has the gray like plushy hood to it. Laura was like, yeah, Laura, I have no idea. I always post these on my Instagram. And then I feel sad because I have no idea how to get them, but I absolutely love Demu and Yan Studio. I wish I could figure out how to get them, but I honestly feel like it's something that I wouldn't be able to do. Sorry I shared them on stream, but I just think they're so cute. I had to share. And this is a new series called Dodo Jenny. I have no information about the brand or the figure, but these aren't my jam, but I always like to share things that I think other people would like. So let's have a look at these Dodo Jenny ones. Oh, there's not any close-up, so we just have this spoiler. And I do know that I think my Mr. Surprise is gonna get these. So I do think they're probably gonna be available to buy if you did like them. Is anyone interested on these ones? They're not on my wish list at all. Sarah likes the hoodie idea. Yeah, I love the hoodie one. I would buy a hoodie separately just to like add to other figures that I own. Especially if it's like actually like fuzzy and like awesome feeling. I would buy a hoodie series from POPMART for sure. I actually really like the demus that come out outside of POPMART. There's like the whole POPMART demus, and then we have the other non-POPMART demus, and I'm a bigger fan of the non-POPMART demus. They always call them Yan Studio and Demu, so I think that's the brand. Flora says, not interested in Dodo Jenny. How about you, Anna? I have a feeling like maybe you would like Dodo Jenny. Oh, Kay says, I love the non-PopMart Skull Panda figures. Me too. That's another one where I really love the non-PopMart ones a lot more than the PopMart ones. Ozzy really likes the cloud one for this one. Oh, the cloud one is cute. Yeah, I agree. I think that's probably the best one out of the Dodo Jenny series. Oh, and Ozzy also likes the penguin one. Oh yeah, there's like it's like a penguin scarecrow. And let's have a look. Oh, so this is another kind of it's a limited edition series, and the artist for this is Tomo. I'm not sure how to say the name for them. Tomodachi Mountain Lion is the type of character this is, and it's called Little Fifi. And this is available at Strange Cat Toys and the Toy Chronicles. And this one is on my wish list. I actually have this one in my cart because I absolutely love this artist and I want to buy it so much. It's about $100 Canadian, which I think is a good price for it being, you know, a specialty, very limited edition figure. But the shipping from my Strange Cat Toys is so expensive, I can't buy it because it hurts my heart to pay $30 shipping. But what do you guys think about this one? Case really liked the Dodo series because they have a similar vibe to CBB convenience store series. Oh, that's interesting. What is a CBB convenience from? Like the convenience store, what country is it located in? That's okay, Ozzy. If you just love the live and you don't watch my videos, that's totally cool. Thanks for joining. You can check out my channel if you want to. I just do unboxings of blind boxes. Laura thinks this one's cute, but very expensive. Oh, 2 specialty figures a year. That's a really good rule, Laura. I think that's really smart. Yeah, I think it's hard. It's a bit tricky with specialty figures, right? Because if you just casually buy one, then you probably aren't going to want to buy like the next few that come out. The artist also put these beautiful ones out. This is always through the artist's own personal store, and I've almost bought these a few times. They're like these beautiful cloud bunnies, and I fell in love with this one because it's a beautiful peach color, and peach is like one of my favorite colors. I always say I love peach anything in my videos, but it's not just the fruit. I actually really love the color peach as well, and I really loved the gold details. I could have bought this, but I didn't. There was only I think 10 available. But the shipping again and the cost, these are like I think around $200 Canadian. I'm not quite sure on the price, but they're very expensive. This yellow one also came out with the little green details, and they're just absolutely beautiful. Oh, okay, the CBB collection is Korean. Yeah, that makes sense. Winter, it's actually not that big for the price. And these little bunny ones are tiny. I think these bunny ones are just maybe a bit bigger than like a regular PopMart figure. Yeah, but they are like super custom and hand done by the artists. They're really cute. And this one's something a bit different as well. We have the Mountain Toys Viola blind box, Vula. And these ones are little unicorns and they kind of look like they have knights on top of them. They're pretty interesting and colorful. That's a sneak peek though. I'm not quite sure when those are coming out. And we also have these cute Mihao bunny figures from Gabriella Workshop. And these ones are so pretty. I really, really love these ones. They're so, so cute. I'm not familiar with a Gabriella Workshop, but these ones look super cute. And we also have from Strange Cat Toys and Fluff Riot, we have a collab, which is the Kawaii Steam Bun edition of dumplings. And these are really cute too. I was actually tempted to buy these as well. But those are some of the kind of limited edition larger figures that have come out in the last 2 months. Laura, yeah, they do have legs, I believe. These dumpling ones are really cute. Again, these ones are actually pretty affordable. It's just the shipping. I would probably buy one of these. These ones are going to be really light vinyl. Sorry about the crazy music. Let's go back to the calm and peaceful music. And we have another series from a brand that we don't see too much of. It's 1983 Toys. I do have some figures from 1983. I think I have a few, like 1 or 2, and they're really cute. This character is pretty popular. It's Rinfeni, and these are the Fantasy Egypt series. These ones are really cute. They're these beautiful little foxes. And I actually have a blind box of this. Or no, I think I'm going to get a blind box of this. So this is on my wish list. What do you guys think about this Egyptian series compared to the RU Garden ones? Laura, if those bunnies were flocked, they would be incredible. I don't think I could resist them if they were flocked. Yeah, Anna, Fenny, I think, is supposed to be a fennec fox. Yeah, Ozzy, the peach one with the gold detail is really gorgeous. That artist is incredible. I follow, I think it's a him. I'm not sure, but I follow them on Instagram, and the artwork is just really cool. They do a lot of custom figurines. I like following them and seeing all their behind the scenes with painting and stuff. Laura and Anna both think that the RU Garden ones are better. I'm not familiar with Ali the Fox. I feel like these ones are a bit repetitive, though, in terms of the RU Garden ones, because obviously the RU Garden ones are different animals, where these are all just like a fox one. I think one of these would be really neat. I'm definitely going to get a box of these. I can't remember now if I've picked up a box or not. Oh, and we have a series that I'm actually really excited about. Let's have a look at this. So this is Kaiju, and this is from a super famous artist in Japan. I believe this artist is Japanese, and it's Kon Atsuya. Oh man, I can tell I'm butchering the name. But yeah, these are basically cute little kaijus, and the artist is super famous for these. They do a lot of vinyl figures on their own. This is just a collaboration with POPMART because I believe their figures are incredibly expensive, or at least, like, if you're not in Japan, probably very hard to get. So this is kind of like the more affordable POPMART, you know, like friendly version where everyone can afford it and get access to this. I'm not sure if these are going to be available internationally. These were actually already supposed to be released last week, but only one store has them up for pre-order, which is Mind's Eye. Most other stores don't have them. So I don't know if these are going to become available more globally or if they're going to be on the AliExpress PopMart or yeah, the AliExpress PopMart store, but they're not available right now, even though the release date has already passed. Anna says they remind her of her cat. That's so funny. Laura says they're fun and that they like them. This series is so cool. I'm tempted to get a full case. These are definitely on my wish list. I think I might end up getting a full case. I feel like, Anna, you would absolutely love these. Maybe it's something where we could do like a few, you get a few, and then I keep the rest. We could do like half on a full case or something. But I definitely really want a full case. I think the ones I'm most interested on are the one where it's a cat riding the bigger cat. That one's really funny. And then the black cat riding the dragon. And of course the Godzilla one. Most of these are supposed to be like Godzilla cats, basically. I think these ones are some of my most excited, like most anticipated series that are coming up right now. Anna likes my idea. Okay, great. So I'm going to buy these kaiju ones and we're going to go half on them. Yeah, I'm not sure how much these are going to be. I think they're fairly like light plastic though, so I don't think these are going to be too expensive. Oh, and we have a sneak peek for another PopMart series. So this is PopMart and Pucky, but it's a special collab with SIGG, like SIGG. And this is a really cute, these are definitely larger figures. I think these aren't like super large figures though, because you can see that they come in a box, but I think these might end up being the ones that are around $75 American to like 100. I feel like these ones are really cute as well, but I don't think they're on my wish list though. No problem, Laura. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night. And we probably should wrap up pretty shortly. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a few more looks at some of the last ones we have on the list. And then we will wrap it up because I actually have something to do in a little bit. So let's have a look at a few more that I was excited for. So this is another 52 toy club. Oh, this is the one we already looked at actually. So this is another sneak peek from PopMart. This is the Seder Rory Orchestra series, and this one looks incredible. I love how Seder Rory always does a kind of Easter-themed series, and this one's all about music, which I think is a really neat touch. So this is just a sneak peek. PopMart hasn't announced this yet, but here are some of the close-up shots. This flute one is incredible. And I also really like the horn one. I'm not sure what instrument that is. The violin mouse one is so cute. Oh man, I love the colors for this. These are so pastel. They're like my perfect colorway. I'm not a big music fan, but I still think these are really cute. Oh, the lute player one is so cool. I really love the use of the clear vinyl. And we also have a cymbal one. I think this one is one of my favorite ones, the one holding the banner. It looks so amazing with that clear pink hair. And then we have two that kind of look like raccoons. I don't know, that tail is really cool. Playing the guitar. And then, I don't know what instrument this is. I think it's a tambourine, right? What do you guys think about these super pastel-y ones? Kay says the kaiju ones are just around $14 in my country, so probably cheaper in your currency. Probably not. The Canadian dollar is doing really badly right now. They're probably going to be like 16 in my area, but we'll see. We'll see. Ozzy really likes the pastel ones. Anna says, I'm not sure what the theme is here. So the theme is basically orchestra. So they're all playing instruments, which is really cool. But the rest of the theme, I think, is just Easter colors, spring colors. They remind you of the band MGMT. That's interesting. Yeah, these ones are really neat. I definitely am a big fan of these Seder Rory ones. And I'm trying to think, is there anything that we really missed that's coming out? Most of these we've already had a peek at. Oh, we have a few more. We haven't talked about the new Yoki series. I'm interested about what you guys think about the new Yoki series. So this is Yoki Travel Around the World, and this is the collab between POPMART and the artist Yo-Yo Yuang. And yeah, these are basically just all over the world. So we have the Eiffel Tower, we have a pyramid in Egypt, we have the Roman Colosseum, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and I forget where this was. I thought it was the Taj Mahal, and it's definitely not the Taj Mahal. And then we have a Torii Gate from Japan. And I think this is supposed to be a windmill in Holland. Holland is where they have the windmills. And obviously the Great Wall of China. This one's really cool. Yeah, what do you guys think about the Yoki ones? The last Yoki series, I ended up buying a full case. I don't think I'm going to buy a full case of this series, but I do have it on my wish list. This is something I'll probably pick up just as like a side thing during a sale. But it's not my number one, ultimate choice. Anna thinks they're pretty adorable. They are really, really cute. I do love Yoki. Yoki's just so adorable. Winter says, the temple in Thailand, my country. That one is really cool. I think they're all really cool. Of course, there's none for Canada. Canada is such a boring place. I don't think there would ever be anything for Canada. The most exciting thing, Anna, if you didn't know, the secret edition is Easter Island. It's the one in the back. And I'm so sad it is the secret edition. It's a really cool one. But my partner is actually from Chile. So he's from the country of Easter Island. Obviously, Easter Island's completely separate from Chile in terms of geographical location. It's like hours and hours away, but I think that would be a really neat one to have in our house. Laura says, bye everyone, have a good evening. Bye Laura, thanks for joining. Anna says, I like how some of them come with a little person. Yeah, it's really cute. They're really neat. And then I think we're going to wrap it up with 2 more series. So this one I want to show Anna because I don't think she's seen these ones yet. This is the Good Fortune, and these are Fubobo. And these are cute little cat series, and these are already out. They came out in January, and they are super adorable. Anna, what do you think of these ones? I want your opinion because I haven't bought any of these yet, but they're on the wish list. This one is my favorite, the black and white one with all the pretty colors on it. Oh, and this one looks like a dessert. This whole series is so, so cute. Oh, and I love this other black and teal one with the white. It looks incredible. And then we have the clear blue one. I think this one is so great. This is another POPMART series I'm obsessed with. Yeah, thank you so much for joining, Laura. They look so smooth like marshmallows, says Winter. I agree. These ones I think are a really light vinyl too. I don't think these ones have really any weight to them. I kind of love them though. I don't know. I don't have the space for 12 of these, but I kind of want a full case. They're so cool. And they seem like they would feel really, really nice. And then I guess the last series, this is a really old series. I feel like everyone's seen this before, but we were talking about the last 2 months. So we have Year of the Tiger from POPMART. And these ones are really awesome as well. I especially like the one that's on the screen right now from Demu. This one's incredible. Oh, and the Pucky one is so good. And in the Skull Panda one is incredible. I'm so excited for this one. And the Yoki one. Oh, the Yoki one. And the Bunny one. Basically all of the characters of POPMART in one series. This one's a really neat one. Kay says, I like the Fubobo series and I love them. They feel amazing. Oh, that's good to know. I was concerned with what they felt like. So it's good to know that they feel amazing. Sarah says, I love them, but I wouldn't buy them. And Anna says, I like them, but they remind me when I was younger how Chinatown was. Yeah, they definitely have that feel, I think. And Panda thinks they might try a box or two of these ones. Yeah, I'm debating because there's ones that I really, really want, but I really like the whole series, and I would be really sad if I didn't get the ones I wanted. So I'm thinking of maybe getting a full case and selling them, but I'm not sure. And Case's favorite Year of the Tiger is Bobo and Coco. The dumplings are so cute. Sarah says, maybe I would order the Skull Panda separately. Yeah, the Skull Panda one is super amazing. I think it's the standout of the series for me, Sarah. If there was a way to buy it separately, I think that one's super popular, so I think that might be hard to do. But that, if I was buying them separately, that would be the number one choice I would do, was the Skull Panda one. It's really awesome. And I think that's it. I think we have a few more on here, but there's so many POPMART ones. I think we covered pretty much everything that was on my list. There was some Easter Labu ones that we didn't get to. There's a cute little doll. This doll is adorable. And then there was a full figure called Flower Elves. From there was a smaller blind box Flower Elves series, but this is just the large one, which is really cute. And we had, oh, we already looked at this series. Oh no, this is a large figure. Yeah, this was another Pinot Jelly large figure, but this was a large red one. And the rest of them, oh, and then we had some Molly Year of the Tiger dolls. The dolls are so expensive from POPMART. They're like crazy expensive. But that was it. I think we pretty much covered everything. Oh, and we had Year of the Tiger pins as well. What do you guys think about the pins for Year of the Tiger? I think they're pretty incredible. Most of them move, which I think is a pretty neat for a pin series. Panda says, I love the Year of the Tiger. It was so nice not having a secret. I really liked that too. I think that's really nice to do for Year of the Tiger. There was 15 blind boxes, so there was a lot of blind boxes inside of the case. So getting a full case was pretty expensive, even without a secret edition. I don't think it needed one. Oh, you know what? Okay, we have one more figure I want to talk about before we leave because I'm really excited about this one. So this is coming out probably in like a month or so. I think Strange Cat Toys has them for pre-order, but this is Ancient Nine-Tailed Fox, but this is series 2. And these ones have meditating nine-tailed foxes and then kind of sitting position. And these ones are really cool. So half this series is clear vinyl and the other half is a solid color. Or that's what was series 1, but series 2, it looks like the clear vinyl is only the secret editions, which is pretty interesting. So those 2 at the beginning were the secret editions, and these are the regular ones. I really like the meditation pose. What do you guys think about the Ancient Fox series? Would you like to see those on my channel? I do have a few of them from series 1 that I haven't unboxed yet, but I'm thinking of getting some of series 2. This one is incredible though. The secret edition one that is rainbow colored is incredible. I would be so excited if there was a way to get that one. Just that one without having to pay like an arm and a leg. That would be so, so nice. Kay says, I'm so excited for this. I'm debating whether I should pre-order it, but I've never pre-ordered a figure before, and I'm worried, even though I know I shouldn't be. You know what, Case? I think don't worry about pre-ordering it. I think it'll be available, and even if it sells out, it'll come back in stock. So I think if you're worried about pre-ordering, maybe just wait for it to be in stock. I don't think you're going to have any issues grabbing this. There's so many places that if you're in the US, there's so many places that ship in the US. I think you'll find a store that has them. Sarah says, I love nine-tailed foxes. Would buy one to have on my desk. Not on a shelf because it would be too much contrast. Yeah, definitely none of these would fit in with your more gothy ones, Sarah. But definitely I think one for your desk would be really cute. Panda says, oh, the foxes. I want to buy some of these too. Yeah, I'm debating, Panda. Do I just, like, how many boxes? I don't want a full case. That's way too many because they have repetitive shapes. But it would be really nice to get some of the meditating ones and then the ones that are just in a sitting pose. But I'm sad that there's not clear. Like the first series, you could just get a clear one even if it wasn't a special edition. I'm a bit sad about them being solid color. I think I like the solid ones more than the clear, but yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited about the colors though. Like the purple one is really good. The bright yellow I think is too much for me, but the teal is really nice. And the orange one. The green one's nice too. I usually don't go for green figures, but I think that could be very nice. Oh, Anna, I actually saved this to my list for you. I didn't think anyone would be interested in this, but in January, they put out a new Ito series. So this is the same series that I bought figures for you of, but instead of black and white, they're in color. I forgot if I showed you the color one. Winter, were you into these ones as well? I know you mentioned you liked Junji Ito, I believe. You messaged me. This is a weird way to end the live stream, just with some really creepy figures from Junji Ito. All right, maybe we won't end on those. I am going to probably buy one of those. I think that's definitely something on my wish list. We have one more series I don't think I could not talk about. It just came out a few weeks ago. We have the Laura Cyberpunk series, and I love Laura art and their collab with the brand Toy City. These ones are really cool. And I'm super excited for these. I already bought 8 boxes of these, so these are going to be on my channel. So look out for that over the next few months. There's definitely going to be some Laura Cyberpunk ones. And I'm really excited. I think it's a really neat series. Although it's not super cyberpunky, it kind of looks more gaming themed, but they're still really cool. Winter says, I want to see you unbox this. Yeah, Winter. When Anna is in town, we're going to film me and her unboxing the gray ones. but not the colored ones. I'm debating on buying the colored ones maybe for Halloween time. So we'll see, but the gray ones are coming up. Panda. Oh yeah, having all the colors on a shelf would look incredible. You could do like a really cool rainbow with the nine-tail foxes for sure. I think a full case probably would look cool, but a bit expensive because they are a bit expensive. Sarah wants the cowboy themed Laura Arts one. And Case is planning on buying the big Laura figure. That's cool. That's really neat. Yeah, I haven't bought in any of the big Laura figures, but they're really pretty. I really like them. I definitely think I want to add one to my collection. Maybe this year. We'll have to see. But this one's one of my favorites. The one that's on the screen right now, I really like it. I really like how this series has a lot of like amputee figures. I think that's really cool, like representation. So if you are someone who does have like an amputee, you could actually buy like a blind box figure that matches you. I think that's pretty neat. I think that's nice that they incorporated that. I don't know if that's necessarily cyberpunk though, but it is nice. I think this one's really cool. They don't have a lot of pictures here of the other ones that also have it, but there is ones that have like missing arms. And this one as well is another one that is missing part of the leg below the knee. This red one's actually super pretty too. Anna really likes the eye details. Yeah, the eyes of Laura Arts are really cool. They have like really pretty eyes. I love looking at them. They always have like lots of details going on them. And I think on that note, let's go back to the other view. So I think on that note, we're going to end the stream. I'm sad Butter didn't join us today. Usually we have Butter in the chair and she is just chilling and hanging out with us. And there's no Butter, so that's too bad. I'm sorry the Butter cam didn't work. Maybe on the next live stream. But I think this was a really fun live stream and I'm hoping to do more. I think it's something where maybe it would be nice to do it once a month because just doing January and February was almost a 3-hour live stream. Maybe I need to talk less. Maybe I need to talk less or we need to do them quicker. But I really like waiting for your guys' feedback and, having some time to have an actual look at the figures instead of zooming through them. But some of you guys ended up staying for almost 3 hours, which is really crazy. And if you're watching this video back as a VOD, let me know if you made it to the end. You get a sticker from B if you manage to made it to the end of this almost 3-hour live stream. But it's so nice hanging out with you guys. And I'm so glad all of you guys gave me some feedback and I really love doing these. So I'm definitely going to be doing new releases, going on the wish list, live streams in the future. And let me know if you were interested in maybe a much shorter video of this in the future. I think it would be a lot to do a video. I like the live stream idea better, but give me any feedback. I'm super happy to know. Oh, and Winter said the manager Butter had a day off. Yeah, she definitely had a day off. She just wanted to snack and stay curled up in bed. Ada said we should get her a suit and a tie. Yeah, I've definitely tried to have Butter wear cat ties before in the past, but it doesn't quite work out. I don't know. Let's try one more chance. Let's see. If I shake this bag of cat food, or not cat food, but cat treats, will she come running? Nope. Absolutely not. All right, that's enough. I'll stop teasing her. I'm gonna go feed her snacks off stream. So thank you so much for everyone who joined and everyone who's still in the chat. I hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. I'm really excited. I'm actually going to be watching someone live stream in about 15 minutes. Someone who is a VTuber is debuting on Twitch. So I'm going to be watching a VTuber debut on Twitch in 15 minutes. And Anna says, Krognor, my cat, also refuses to wear clothes. Yeah. Anna has a cute cat named Krognor. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And again, thanks for participating and for putting comments in the chat. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I will see you on the next new releases live stream going on the wish list that we'll hopefully do in March or April. Hope to see you there.